do justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly. So the passage that was read from Micah at his funeral did more in that very short line than all of the eloquent statements anybody else could make. It fit Winthrop Rockefeller. He did love justice. He wanted to make sure that people were treated fairly regardless of their background.
So I would say this bust is going to, my understanding is it's going to sit right outside the Lieutenant Governor's office. So every day when I enter the office, I'll have the opportunity to think about what has been, what contributions were made, what might have been, what spectacular potential there was there that was tragically cut short, and then using Winthrop as a model, what can be, what should be, what ought to be, and what we that follow in his footsteps will try to do. I'm personally touched because I have the fortunate and simultaneously unfortunate task of following Win. It's a hard act to follow. It turns out that the artist who put together this bust is a guy that I went to grade school and high school with.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a public figure, or any person for that matter, as beloved as Winthrop Rockefeller. When an artist unfortunately has to do a posthumous bust, you have to rely heavily on the family and friends for guidance. I simply would not have been able to get this to the point that it is without the help of Lisenne Rockefeller. I was talking to her early on, and I was talking about the difficulty of distilling a person down into a single expression. And we ended up working our way through different expressions until we landed on this one. And I'm happy.